Hey everybody, Cinda Sells. Why do you need a realtor? You know, a lot of people are unhappy with their home buying and selling experiences, but here at the Cinda Sells Real Estate Company, we have a proven system to get you the most money when you sell and the best deal when you buy. So let's talk today about why you need a realtor, or what does a realtor do? So, we do it on a daily basis and we don't think it because we just it's like in rote and we do it. But I had to actually write down all the things, and there's a long list. So I'm going to go through it quickly so you can know some of the things that we do that are really important that you may not think about, or that your realtor never told you they were doing because they were just following along and getting the process of buying your home done. So the first thing that your buyer agent is, or the realtor does in a buying situation, is they're going to sit down with you and do a buyer consultation. You're going to go through that buyer consultation and they're going to find out what are your hopes and dreams, wants and needs, and exactly pinpoint where it is that we're going to find you a home. Then they're going to basically set you up on an MLS search, but they could be searching other properties as well. We can knock on doors. We can send out postcards to neighborhoods. There's all kinds of ways. If we can't find your dream home on the internet, then maybe we can find it other ways. After we've gotten all that done and ready to go, and you find a house you want to look at, we set up those showings. Then we show you the properties. When we walk through the properties, we're looking at that property. You're looking at it because you're thinking whether or not you're attached emotionally to that property. But as a buyer's agent, we're looking at it as, is it valued correctly? Is it priced correctly? What's the location like? Is it in a location where it could be sold in 5 years? I always think of, when I'm showing my buyers, that I don't want you to buy a house that I don't think that I can resell in 5 years. You may not want to resell it in 5 years, but I want to know that it's going to grow equity and it's going to be in a good location. And then what about writing the offer? So that's a whole other set of skills that are needed that you're going to want to have on your side when you're having your agent write the offer, because it has to be written correctly and it has to convey what it is that you want. And then once it's been written, we go back and forth with the listing agent. So we negotiate the terms or the price many times. There's all that negotiating that goes on and building rapport with that other agent and getting that deal done. And then, of course, we're referring you to lenders and vendors like inspectors. Maybe there's situations where we need to, when the inspections come along, where we need to have a plumber, an electrician, a sewer guy, all kinds of people. So we have to build relationships with those people so that we can refer them to you, and you know that you're going to be using someone that is trusted. How about then once we have gone through inspections, we may have to renegotiate again. So, we're negotiating all the way through that contract to make sure that we're representing your best interest. And it's ongoing. It can come up to the last day. If we have a glitch in the giddy up and we have problems with possession, say for instance, it's all stipulated on the contract, but something happens and the seller doesn't get out, or, stuff happens, then we're negotiating and going back, but we're always looking out for your best interest as your buyer's agent. At the end, once we've gotten everything all done, we have to do our walkthrough once again to make sure that if there's any repairs that are done, that those are that they have all been dealt with and completed. Then there is we've had to set up getting to the closing table, working with the title company to make sure that the title work is all done. So I back up a little bit. See, there's so much of it. And then at the end, we have to review that settlement statement to make sure that the numbers are correct, what you're bringing to closing, that the closing costs that they've been requested to pay by the seller, all those credits are on your side, and that everything is as it should be. So if you have any more questions about what a realtor does, there's so much more. This is just the absolute tip of the iceberg, and I didn't want to be here for 20 or 30 minutes telling you what it was. But if you have any other questions about that, you can always reach out to me at 816-600-7355 or visit us on our website at cindasells.com. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a beautiful day.